Are you tired of using your bare hands to exfoliate? Well, I have a solution for you. Exfoliating gloves. Now, these are exfoliating gloves. I need to get a new pair. I actually need to wash these, but these are exfoliating gloves and they go on like a glove. Now, you can use two. You can use your bare hands or you can use your exfoliating gloves to exfoliate. Now, I have brought you the Rainbow Sherbet by Tree Hut sugar scrub. Now, I'm not going to physically do it, but when you exfoliate, you basically, you're in the shower and it smells really good. This smells like green apple, and you just take some in your hand and just rub it on your arm or whatever. And then after you put some body scrub on, you take your exfoliating gloves and you put them on like a glove. Now you of course will wet these a little bit so that way it'll be easier to exfoliate. But this is how to exfoliate your skin. So you put well, in this case I won't so you just put your exfoliating on like a glove. So I'm showing you how to exfoliate your skin. So you put this on like a glove. And so then you got to make sure your gloves are like a little damp. So let's just pretend that I have a little bit of this on my arms. So I would scoop you're doing this in the shower. So like your body would be already wet or damp. So you'll put your exfoliating gloves on. You'll open the top, which I'm not going to manually scoop anything out, but I'm just going to show you. So you scoop some out, open the top, you scoop some out. And then after you scoop some out, you could rub it in together, or you could just rub it in on your arms like this. Now, I'm not even like, that's the whole purpose of exfoliating gloves. Like, I'm not even rubbing my hand against my arm that hard, but with the texture of the glove, it's already going to exfoliate. Because I'm sitting here rubbing my hands arm, as you can see, like, so hard, and then it's going to exfoliate. And then once you rub it in really good, maybe like on both arms, you can do this how many times you need, but you can get you another scoop, and then you can do it again. And then all you got to do is just rinse off your arm real good, and boom, you'll have soft exfoliation skin. And then you take your gloves off. And then after you take your gloves off, you take them off, you wring them under the water really good, because you got to remember your exfoliating gloves are going to be wet and soapy. So you take them off, you run under the water really good, and you just wring them out, kind of like you're wringing out your washcloth. When you put your rag or your washcloth under the water, you put them under the water, you twist it, as many times as you need it, twist it to as many times as you need to twist to wring out that excess, I guess you could say excess water, excess body scrub, just that excess buildup that's in your exfoliating gloves. So you can rinse them out as many times as you need. Now, it's easier to rinse them out when you put them together like this. When you put them together, match them up with the fingers, and then kind of just squeeze it out like that a few times. It's easier to do it that way, or you could do them one at a time. But once you make sure that they're wrung out really good, then you hang them up to dry on your little shower rack, the thing you could put in your shower to kind of hold your soap. I have that, but I have like hooks on it, so you could hang them up on your hooks to dry, and you just leave them there to dry. And that's how you exfoliate with exfoliation gloves. Now, if you're in a hurry, like you need to exfoliate but you don't have time, like let's say you're taking your shower or whatever, but you know, okay, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to clean up and put on my gloves and exfoliate, because if I'm in a hurry and I know I need to exfoliate, but I know I don't have a lot of time to like put on the gloves, put it in the, you know, scoop it in the thing. Like if I don't have enough time to do all that, I'll just take my Tree Hut body scrub rainbow sherbet, or whatever body scrub you prefer to use, which smells really good. The way it smells like apple. And I just scoop some in my hand and I just rub it on my arm or my legs, wherever I need to remove the dead skin, even on my hands, because my hands get like really, really dry. And so I even put it on my hands. So like I scoop some, for example, put some in my hands or my arms, like if I'm in a hurry and I don't have time to put on the gloves. And then after that, I'll rinse it off really good. And that's how you could do it really quick and fast. If you know that you're probably like, especially if you're getting ready for work and you know, okay, you probably won't have time to fully exfoliate by putting on the gloves, scoop it in the body scrub and scrubbing and then rinsing them out. Like if you know you're not gonna have time to do all of that, then you should take the easy route and take your body scrub of your choice, your scent, your brand, and scoop some in your hand. Like scoop some out and put some in your hand and rub it on your arms that way, and just use your washcloth or rag to wash like regular, because it'll still, like if you take this and put like your soap on the top, it, like let's say you take your body scrub and you exfoliate first and then you take your soap and wash up like normal, your skin is still going to come out soft because you used your body scrub. So that's how you exfoliate properly with your exfoliation gloves. And you can exfoliate without the gloves. You could just use your bare hands, except the only difference is you feel like you have to like you could use your bare hands if you feel like you're in a hurry, but if you don't, that's mainly how you have time to exfoliate with your gloves. Now these are machine washable. Some like the material, based off of the material, I don't know if you could see the material, but this material is machine washable because I have washed these before. So I guess you just have to feel the base of the material of your exfoliating gloves, because some of these gloves are machine washable where you could put them in the washer. Now don't put these in the dryer, because I think I did that before and it kind of messed up my gloves. So I had to get these, because the first pair I had messed up in the dryer. So you could put these in the washer, but don't put them in the dryer because they will mess up the material, because that happened to me with the first, like I said, with the first set of exfoliation gloves I had. So when you put these in the washer to wash them, just hang them somewhere or lay them somewhere, like lay them over your shower, or hang them back in your shower, or lay them over the dryer, lay them somewhere to fully dry. I wouldn't recommend putting these in the dryer just because of the material of some of these exfoliation gloves. Now I only wash them so many times and then I'm like, okay, I need to throw them away and go to the store to get a new pair, because I feel like the more you wash them, the less it's gonna work for your skin, because you can wash them but don't dry them. But I try not to wash them too often, because that's when I notice like, okay, the material is kind of worn out a little bit, you know what I mean? So it's up to you, but I usually get new pair anyway when I go to the store. Like I try to remember. Like right now, I need a new pair because these are just worn out. But these are exfoliating gloves. Once again, they just look like regular gloves. Kind of like, they just look like regular gloves that you will probably wear in the winter time on your hands when it's cold, except they are exfoliation gloves. You can find these at your, usually they sell them like anywhere, like mainly like your local grocery store. In the, I don't know if your grocery store has like a hygiene section where they sell, usually they, where they sell like the body scrubs. Usually they're over there by the soaps, like the body wash and the body scrubs, and you know, your bar soaps. Usually they're in that section, just hanging on the little rack, or usually like they're in that section. So if you are looking, let me know if you would like to try exfoliation gloves. They are really coming in handy. You don't even need to use these that often, because you only really need to use these maybe once or twice a week. Because you remember, when you exfoliate, when you're using these, you're removing all that dead skin on your arms, on your legs. Now I wouldn't recommend my face, but because I haven't even tried my face, but I mean, you can if you want, but I don't recommend the face. So these gloves are good, real good, not real good exfoliations. Real good to use to exfoliate your skin, to help remove that dead skin. There you go. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think about exfoliation gloves? Would you like to use them, or would you just use your bare hands to exfoliate? Do you use both? Like for me, like I said, I use both depending on my timing. Like if I get in the shower and get ready and I know I don't have a lot of time, I'm just going to use my bare hands. But if I have time, then I can put on the gloves. Like on the weekends, I have a little more time, so I can put on the gloves and exfoliate. But during the week, I may not have that much time, so I'm just going to do it with my bare hands. So just let me know down in the comments down below, if you exfoliate your skin, how often do you exfoliate, and have you tried using exfoliation gloves? Just let me know down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe.